Hello YouTubers. I figured it's been quite a long time since I last posted a video, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an update, sort of catch up with where I am with stuff. There's not been a huge amount of progress on Brett, but we'll catch up on that in a bit. Big event for the model railway on the model railway side of things for me at the moment is we've got a big Fremo event coming up in a couple of weeks' time. You may have seen a couple of the previous videos where I've been building 2 modules. This is an event for people around the UK coming together at Armitage in the West Midlands, where we were with the TV NAM back in June or July. I think there's probably about 30 something modules, something like that. Not as big as some of the big shows in the States, but a big one nevertheless. So I'm looking forward to that. It's the first time I've done anything like that at all. A little bit nervous because I'm hoping the modules are going to work okay. I had to relay a little bit of track at the end of each module, which is obviously the important part where it connects to all the connecting ones. So hoping that's going to go okay, but again I might do a little bit of a catch up on that shortly. Otherwise I've been really busy with my other hobby, which is wargaming, so playing with toy soldiers basically. Last weekend we were at a big show in Newark Partisan, so if any of you do any wargaming you may have heard of that, with a bunch of guys, and we put on a huge Arthurian game, so I'll post a link to a blog if you're interested in any of that kind of thing. I thought what I'll do today is I have picked up a couple of locos over the last couple of months, both by chance more than through any planning or anything. So I'm just going to post a short video of both of those because I like both of them actually, for different reasons. And in the meantime, really I've just been putting some signage on buildings for the Fremo units and so on. So we've got Wallowitz and Hofstetter, applied engineering for Cooper, and then on Sheldon there's the elevator that's going to sit on that module. So I'll stick up the camera up on the on Brett and show you the couple of locos that I picked up recently. Cheers. So I got this little Baldwin as a result of selling off a lot of wargame stuff on eBay. Just had a bit of a scan around for any suitable switchers and saw this for sale at quite a good price, and it was sound equipped. It's made by Baldwin, which wasn't a company I knew much about, and it has a Tsunami chip in it, and I absolutely love it. It's certainly my favourite at the moment, and it's done sterling service at the last Fremo meet as a sort of yard switcher. The original intention was, and I don't bother about the road names too much because I kind of think, well, I'll repatch them for the yellow pine, but actually it's kind of too nice to do that too. And it's got me thinking now about perhaps planning a layout to sort of fit around the loco. So I'm looking at things like California or Texas 1950s. We'll see. But I love the sound of it, and hopefully that's come across on the video. So that's number one. Okay, a couple of weeks ago a friend of mine was selling off a load of his model railroad gear, which included in his list 3 or 4 Alcos, Century locos, which I was really tempted by. Having bought that Baldwin and just been looking at Alcos and so on, I just like the sound and the look of them and so on. After a lot of soul searching and pocket searching, I declined and decided I was going to have to plan my purchases a little bit more sensibly. So what you see in front of you is the result of that sensible thinking. Within a few days on eBay, I was just going to bed one night and I was watching a few sound equipped locos on eBay, and this one was at a really low price, and it finished quite late at night. So I put a really cheeky low bid on it and didn't think anything more of it and went to bed. And when I woke up in the morning, I'd won it. So I'm actually really pleased. It's still something a little bit different. Probably doesn't really, well, it doesn't fit in with Brett or any of my plans for layouts and so on, but it's something a little bit bigger that I can run at the Fremo events as well. It's a Broadway Paragon 2, I think, C30, and I didn't know much about these, but from what I can gather, they ran sort of end of the 1970s, early 80s, I think, and then they were sort of passed back to GE and went on to places like Conrail and so on. But I've yet to sort of discover a little bit more. Whether this one gets repatched or not, I don't know. I'm just kind of getting used to it, so I'll just, it's quite loud as well. I haven't really adjusted all the sounds yet. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I guess my next video is most likely going to be from the Fremo event that's coming up, as I say, in a couple of weeks' time. I was thinking of perhaps doing a little bit on the modules before that, but I might as well just try and capture the whole lot and edit that down. Hopefully get some good footage, so I'm really looking forward to that. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.